Wagwan and what's up, welcome back, it's Josh. Today we're reacting to The Flash Season 8 Episode 17, Keep It Dark, is the title. Last episode was an episode about Barry and he got hit with this like time wave, gamma ray wave or some shit, and it made him old, and it was a bit fillery. We also got to see Joe and Captain Singh work together because Joe was going through some issues with retirement, and we saw in the promo for this week's episode there's a new speedster in town. Barry's going to head to Lian, confront Thorne about if it was him being the speedster, so I'm very excited about this. Very excited to see Lian again. Obviously long time Arrow fan, so this is like amazing for me. And Thorne fan, really. Eobard's the best villain the Flash has ever seen, so I'm really here for it. If you guys enjoy, remember to like and subscribe, and let's get into it.
Your super speed, 7 years of research would have gone up in smoke. Literally.
Yeah, you're welcome. Hey, Flash, what's going on? What are they talking about?
So straight away, we've gone in with them, Barry apparently saving these people. So, I mean, we didn't get to see the speedster, but there is another speedster around. And it doesn't sound like Eobard's MO. He wouldn't go around saving people. So I am curious to find out who it is. And actually, I am really glad that there is a good speedster, because I've been complaining about how every meta again is now bad, and this is a nice change.
You did more than stop it. I'm not saying it's wrong, but Caitlin lost the most important person in the world to her.
Yeah, I completely forgot this happened last episode. Barry obviously destroyed her whole apartment, basically. Just no care in the world, just fucking zapped the shit out of everything. Which could possibly lead to the new speedster being created, because he just threw speed everywhere. But I don't know.
I've been pulling pictures. Whoever this is, her face is always hidden by light, but I think I could ID her with enough resources.
Maybe she doesn't want to be ID'd.
Oh, this bitch. I'm excited for this because, you know, this bitch has been taking shots at Allegra all season. So I'm excited to see how this story's going to end, because quite frankly, if Allegra wants to light blast her out of the window, I'm okay with that.
Help CCC Media break this story. Like you said, you know everything about them, where they keep their money, their contacts, their stash houses.
Yeah, why don't we just put a massive target on her head? That's a great idea. She's worried for her life as it is already. Let's just make it so much worse for her.
What if the fire was a distraction so they could steal this?
Damn. Yeah, okay, I guess we can scratch them off the nice speedster list. What do we do now?
Okay, well, so we're not having a good speedster, which kind of sucks. But, cool. I mean, another speedster, I'm not going to complain.
I'll go call my babysitter.
I'll DVR the Sharks game.
Hey, you know, she's actually earned some of her respect from how she was working, and it showed that at the start of the episode where she was getting everything they needed ready for them. It's just this bitch, really. And I'm hoping maybe by the end of the episode she'll start to like Allegra more with the story. But I kind of like the rivalry. It's a nice change to villains and speed and shit.
Hello, Lydia.
Come on, man. Allegra, you know better to try and outrun fucking teleporter. Really? They really just try that?
We need to get to a secure location.
We're in one. I just activated a photokinetic energy shield around the whole building. It's bulletproof, teleport proof, basically everything proof.
Because... Okay. Sure. Okay, sure. I've run out of arguments against Chester being able to tech up anything at this point.
You took my speed. You did this to yourself, Thawne. Armageddon was your plan.
And it should have worked.
Fuck. he ain't doing too good. He's doing really rough, actually, in consideration of like Slade's deterioration, and Slade was pretty good whilst in Argus and Captain Boomerang. I guess taking Thorn's speed and healing factor must have really fucked him.
What scared you so bad that you had to run all this way just to be sure I was still here? I found a new Speedster.
Barry's been played a bit of a fool here, considering how smart Barry actually is. He's been somehow convinced by Thorn to stay in the cell. Not that I think Thorn will escape. He will just manage to wiggle his way into Barry's head more, and it's just going to end up so much worse.
Because that woman's life depends on our next move.
And what about our lives? The Iranians want Lydia, not us. We turn her over, they'll let us go. I like that plan.
No.
God, you're a selfish bitch. Wow. I thought maybe there was some redemption in there, but no, you're just the worst. You're just the worst. Fuck. You're so jarring as well. Like, there's no redeeming qualities about your character. Like, if you get shot this episode by Dr. Light or burst by sunshine, I might actually throw a party.
Chuck, a girl almost died because of me. Tú nunca me dijiste eso. I am not cut out to lead anyone.
Fuck. That got deep real quick. Jesus. Wow. I'm quite happy that we've had a bit more about Allegra's past, because we haven't got any of that for fucking ages. But that switched it up a note. I was like, oh, I'm excited to see what happens. You got Thorn, and now we've gone down this deep dark hole. I'm just like, oh, okay, great.
Yours is already over. What's it like knowing you've been replaced?
Oof. Oof. Go on, Barry. Where's this smoke been? Barry, you've never been on these levels of smoke before. This is savage. This is borderline evil. Granted, you're going to piss Thorn off, and it's probably not going to work in your favour later on. But I kind of like the darker vibe from you, Barry.
I am the light meta in those photos.
I thought after the last conversation, I thought this is what would happen. But I'm well happy about this. I still don't think fucking Taylor's going to trust her or like her, and she'll probably try and bait her out straight after this. But, you know, I think this is a huge step. It's been like an Allegra-based episode, and it's just been fucking awesome. That was a nice bit of choreography. I like that. I love how they both had the light hands, and I thought that was sick. That was yeah. Like I said, the thumb of approval from me. Now that's what I'm talking about. After a fucking ultraviolet transformation, what's this? 17 episodes after she got her sister's powers? Or 17 or 8. I can't remember what number episode I said this was. I think it's 17. But yeah, 17 episodes after the fact, and we're only seeing, well, I mean, other than when we saw it last, this is the first time we've seen her like this.
You can go now. This isn't over. Bring it on, bitch.
Hey! Hey! Are you sure you're allowed to say that with your PG-12 rating? Are you sure? Fucking hell, I love that. Bit of profanity, especially from Allegra.
I know you're not hiding from us anymore, but how long can you hide from the rest of the world?
Okay, so I guess she's not being a mega cunt anymore. Which is nice. I thought it'd be like the natural progression of the episode. I was hoping we'd see a bit more after we saw Allegra tell them. But she was still a bit panicky and herself. But you know, I'm still glad that this whole drama's over. It feels right, and it feels like it feels earned from Allegra's point.
So, until then, just know that I love you all.
Ugh! I mean, fair. Well, she was pregnant, so I can understand her leaving. I don't know whether that means she'll be back for the season final or not. I don't know. But I expect if not, we will definitely see her season 9, as it seems like it's going to be the last season, with all the cancellations this year. But fair, Katie's going on a bit of a field trip.
Listen, hey, I just want to talk to you.
It's like Black Speed, but with the white outline, like the dark saber from Star Wars. It looks like that. That's so sick. Oh, I know exactly who this is. Oh, yeah, of course. I can't think of her name. But the promo pictures, of course, it makes so much sense now. I don't know why I've been stumped on this all episode.
That's surprising and very flattering. Unfortunately, this genius intellect hasn't been any help in mastering these new abilities.
Can we get rid of Iris? Hang on. No, for all of 2 minutes. Literally all of 2 minutes. But, hear me out. She has more chemistry with Barry. Already. I'm already like, hang on. We could just forget that Iris is stuck in the Steel Force, right? We could just kind of forget it. That's not too far-fetched, right? We can just, and then, you know, slide her through. It could work. It could work. That's all I'm saying. Well, that was actually probably one of my favourite episodes all season. Excluding the Armageddon crossover. If we're talking main season, I genuinely think that one, and the one where Barry is adamant that the dad isn't the criminal, I think are my favourite episodes of the season so far. There's probably a couple I've missed in there. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed that it started off with the Speedster, Fast Track. Her name is Fast Track. Obviously, Fast Track Labs. It makes sense. But so it started off with this whole Speedster thing, and you think that's going to be the main story. And then he heads off to Lian Yu, and it brings Allegra in, and you think, oh, side story, CCC drama, whatever. And then it takes this whole CCC drama and puts it into the main episode, and it being the main sort of focus throughout. And then in the last 5 minutes, we head back to the Speedster. I mean, we get a flash out to him, Barry and Fawn as well. A couple scenes in between just to split it up a bit more. And it was really nice because it almost felt like two main stories side by side. One of which is going to incredibly help a character, so that was Allegra's, and then the second of which is going to continue the story for the rest of the season, which obviously was the Speedster. And I really enjoyed it. I haven't felt like I've enjoyed an episode of The Flash for a couple of weeks like this one. Yeah, I think Chester was quite a good character in this one as well, because he was really backing every one of Allegra's plays, and his conversation with the girl about how there's no way in hell he's ever going to give up that code, and she's not giving herself up, I thought was really nice, because it shows who Chester is as a person, and it really shows that hero side of him, although he doesn't have powers and he's not a metahuman and stuff. I really enjoyed that. Just because it was like although it was an Allegra based episode, it still felt like Chester was there for a reason. I really like Fast Track Speed. It probably gives me Dark Saber vibes. So I'm excited to see a bit more of that. Yeah, Fast Track seems really cool. Got good chemistry with Barry, and I think, you know, like I said, if we phase Iris out, not that they'll do that, and yeah, not really much else to say for once. I normally feel like I've rambled for a while, but we'll get into the promo anyhow. Episode 18, Man in Yellow Tie.
Meet the man who built this machine.
Eobard Thawne. Nice to...
Huh? Couple centuries too early, no? Okay, I get it. The man in the yellow tie is a reference to the man in the yellow suit. That's like Eobard.
Built this machine.
Eobard Thawne. Nice to meet you, Barry Allen. I'm supposed to believe you don't remember who you are. You're the Reverse Flash. I have no idea why you think I'm a murderous speedster. Because you are. No, I'm not.
Oh, things are getting tense. So obviously Barry's confronting him, and we're getting flashback. We're getting the flashbacks to everything sort of Eobard's done, even the one from Legends where he disintegrates, and Eobard apparently doesn't remember any of this. But even like last line kind of sounds like he's got some anger behind it.
You are. No, I'm not.
Like it feels like he is squaring up to Barry. This will be interesting. So obviously we know Eobard returns anyway. But in the set pictures we've seen, it is Harry. It's Tom Cavanaugh in the suit, not him. So I don't really know where they're going to take this, but I am excited to see it. Definitely. I mean, I'm always happy for Matt Lechner to return, and he plays an amazing Thawne. And I said this with Legends as well when he returned this season. I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. But he gets to return, and they can both, Tom Cavanaugh and Matt Lechner can both play the character. But yeah, it looks like a very big episode. I'm not too sure if it's going to be an origin story or a trick by other Thawne, or however they're going to play it, because Thawne obviously is from quite far in the future. But I don't know. I'm eager to find out, to be honest. Yeah, let me know what you think, what your theories are. If you guys enjoyed, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.